Let's build a bathroom in our new pole barn home. This little one, Evelyn, is turning 4 in 2 weeks.
And I'm 6.
And you're 6. And she's gonna have a birthday party in this house. As unfinished as it is, we're gonna have a birthday party here. We figured it would be nice to have a bathroom for people to go potty, right?
Yep.
So, my goal is to get the bathroom done before everybody comes.
Yep.
Alright, sound good, Eddie? So you can have a bathroom for your birthday?
Yay!
That'll be my birthday present to you, a bathroom.
That's your birthday present.
Alright, so we're going to work on the walls inside the bathroom. I just went to Lowe's and picked up a bunch of panels. I'll show you those. First I need to get them off the truck and then we'll get started inside. Alright, so got all the panels in here. With Natalie's help, we got that last one in. Let's take a closer look at these panels so you can see why we like them. Check it out. We purchased these at Lowe's and they are $33 a piece and we think they look great. I really did not want to do any drywall because I knew how heavy and cumbersome it would be to install because I've already done some drywalling. Can't quite tell from a video, but this is textured just like wood. It's got the grain and everything, even though it's a manufactured board panel. That's what I'm going to install today to enclose our bathroom, and it should look pretty good when we're done. Alrighty, wall number 1 in the bathroom is finished. I think it looks great. Going up relatively easy. The only thing that kind of stinks about it is that it's a manufactured board and it's kind of like MDF, and when you cut it, particles are going everywhere. So kind of a pain in the butt to cut and clean up and get in your lungs and stuff, but I think it looks great. So we're gonna keep going on. Hopefully get the rest of the panels up in the bathroom tonight, as well as maybe even the toilet. Because like I said, we have a birthday party coming up next weekend and it would be nice for people to be able to go to the bathroom inside the house. Let's get back to work. One more panel to go. Alright, so we left off last night. We weren't able to get the toilet in place because it's not sitting flush with the floor, so I had to go out and get some special plastic toilet shims, just little plastic wedges, and so I'm about to retry the installation of the toilet. I got the flange in, but again, it's sitting a little bit high, so we're going to work on that. If we have time, I'm going to work on framing out the box that goes underneath this. Obviously, we're not going to have a wire rack underneath the sink, but this is just kind of for positioning so I know exactly where it's going to sit. But yeah, we're going to get back to work on the toilet, and hopefully we can get at least that done tonight. Tomorrow, back to work, so get as much done as I can. I'm going to go get a pencil. I'm going to trace the outline of the toilet on the floor, and then I can come in with the shims and set that down within that line. Be right back. Got my pencil. What, you guys don't have a Shopkins pencil? Sometimes when Dad needs a pencil and the girls say, I have a pencil, you just take whatever you can get. Shopkins to the rescue. Let's sharpen it. Alright, that'll do. can see how wobbly it is. Pretty wobbly. Alright, so you can see, trace the outline of the toilet with the flange in the middle. Place these equidistant apart. Hey, man, it's almost like I know what I'm doing. That's awesome. That's just about perfect. No rockage at all. All right, now it's time for the good old wax ring. I upgraded, got the jumbo sized one to make sure that I had even leftover wax. Put wax on the bottom of the toilet and press it down. So let's give it a try. Ooh, there she goes. A bit of wax. Press the wax ring over horn outlet of toilet bowl. They call it a horn outlet, H-O-R-N. I had no idea. Interesting. All right, that looks good and centered. My shims are in place. Let's try it out. Alright, sorry about that. My phone actually got overheated from taking video. I guess it's time for an upgrade. Anyhow, while my phone was trying to cool off, I finished installing the toilet. It's good to go. And I think instead of moving to the sink installation, I might try to install the water main so that you can actually flush this and use it like tonight or tomorrow. All right, it's late at night, but I didn't want to stop. We are filling up the toilet for the very first time. Natalie?
The maiden flush.
The maiden flush.
Should I flush it?
Stopped like it's supposed to.
Look at that. Look at that water tension.
That's exciting.
Beautiful.
All right, you want to do the honors?
I feel like I should say a few words. No.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
Yay!
That's a strong flushing
We
toilet right there.
It.
Filling up in the back.
Right.
Any leaks down below? Nope, you can't really see in the dark light.
It's dry. I don't see any water.
It's dry. Filling up. Oh my goodness.
So every other piece of hardware in the bathroom is going to be black, and obviously this isn't. So time to paint it.
We have Rust-Oleum Universal Paint and Primer 1, the matte finish. So hopefully this matches. Here we go. All right, so I am super excited for this part of our house build. I got the toilet in the bathroom, and now it's time for the bathroom sink. I had this vessel style bathroom sink, pretty good size, and instead of doing the standard full length, full height vanity, I'm going to be building a floating type shelf that'll mount to the wall itself. So I got a couple of boards from Lowe's and cut those down and basically try to make a floating shelf that'll fit exactly underneath that. Very minimal footprint, obviously not taking up any floor space. So really excited to get this going. One of the parts I'm most excited about is using a jig kit for the first time. I've always wanted to use one, but I've really never had a use. I've never built furniture or cabinets before. But for our home build, I'll be building a lot of furniture and cabinets. So really excited to use this Craig jig kit for the first time. So I got everything set up, and hopefully by the end of the night I will have the shelf for the bathroom sink built and maybe even painted tonight. So let's get started. All right, everybody's asleep. It's a late night, but I gotta keep going. I've got a bunch of pieces cut for the sink countertop, and I got to use my jig, my Craig jig for the first time, and sandwich together 2 pieces that'll go underneath the sink. I've got the stain ready to go, so I gotta get back to work and get this baby finished tonight. Alright, so here it is. Got the floating shelf for the sink ready to go. Again, there's no full vanity, it does not go to the floor. Open plumbing underneath. The toilet is good to go. This whole unit is not quite anchored to the wall yet, but that is what it looks like underneath. You can see the skeleton and the structure. And I just built a box. The box will screw right into place. Alright folks, so I'm in the middle of building the frame for the bathroom vanity mirror. So far I've got it put together, glued and screwed, and I just finished sanding it, and now we're about to paint it the same color we painted the sink shelf. So here we go, time to paint. Alright, so I let the paint stain, dry overnight. A little tacky in some spots, but for the most part it's good to go. So I'm going to flip it over, put it on top of this 2x4 on this level, and go ahead and glue the mirror in place.
So the faucet is working, the sink is draining correctly. I got that mirror framed out with the vanity light installed above it. The cat says hello. The toilet works, and now we just need to get our inspection passed, and eventually we'll install the shower. So mostly functioning bathroom, it's good for now. See y'all in the next video.